Coming up on Mountain News this morning, last month the group started its journey of walking 700 miles to support first responders and veterans who died by suicide. And the Fraternal Order of Eagles did its best to hand out coats for those in need over the weekend.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News This Morning.
Good morning, I'm Olivia Calfee. The time is 6 a.m. on Monday, December 4th. Now let's check in with Chief Forecaster Brandon Robinson for a look at your forecast this morning. And Brandon, I know it's going to be a little bit of a gloomy day outside, and we have a roller coaster of a week to look forward to.
Listen, Olivia, you know as well as I do, as short of a time as you've been around here, a couple of Mountain Classics, that it could not be a WYMT Food City Mountain Basketball Classic week, no matter what school it's at, without some snow in the forecast. At least a little few flakes. That's the way it works. We've moved it from January to December. It always follows us. So again, that's the trend around here. But this morning, you're right. It's going to be gloomy conditions out there. We'll take a look at our Kentucky Mesonet camera at Louisa this morning, or near Louisa. And again, all quiet there, just some cloud cover. No rain just yet. Some cool temperatures out there. 32 Irvin, 41 Pikeville, kind of everybody else falling in the mid to upper 30s and close to 40 there across our region. So your day planner today, I do believe the deeper into the day we get, the better the rain chances they are. But again, we're going to continue to see temperatures stay a little bit on the milder side today, right around 51, before things take a little bit of a tumble as we head toward midweek. Olivia?
All right. Thank you, Brandon. A group of people are walking from South Carolina to Ohio, supporting first responders and veterans who have died by suicide. WYMT's RJ Johnson joined the group as they walked through Laurel County.
On November 11th, John Preston and his close friends began the more than 700-mile walk from Parris Island, South Carolina to Cincinnati, Ohio, carrying 50 pounds of his brother's belongings, who he lost to suicide in 2016.
We came up with this idea to show the world the adversity and the pains and the things that happen after suicide, to try to help people that might be teetering, dealing with their own mental health problems, to go get help.
He says they're on this journey as a group to help end suicide among veterans and first responders, just like his brother.
These are our country's heroes. These are literally our country's heroes. The veterans, the first responders, these are the people that run and jump in front of things for everyone else. They're the people that try to hold their whole family up, and we need help sometimes.
Spreading their message along the way.
And we carry the 50 pounds together. So one pack is 50 pounds, but we spread that weight out amongst all of us so that we can help each other out.
Saying bringing awareness isn't enough.
Not bring awareness, because awareness, just now there's knowledge. What do we do with knowledge, right? So the goal is to encourage people to find help, and whatever that is. That might not be a Freudian therapy. That might not be sitting down and talking to someone. It might be going and walking across the country. But whatever it is that's going to make your heart feel right, do that.
He says they've been touched by some of the stories they've heard along the way.
A lot of people that we're going to come back and talk to, right? People that impacted us enough while we were out. They're impacting us. We're not just coming out to try to fix somebody. They're changing our lives every day, that we get to meet these people that have overcome these incredible, insurmountable things.
With more than a week of this journey left until reaching Cincinnati, Preston says they're taking the conversations they've had and are remembering them forever.
It's been, I mean, it's the three of us that are walking and our crew that is with us, our life is different. And it'll be different forever because of this. So it's just been amazing, the people that have come to share and be a part of it.
In Laurel County, RJ Johnson, WYMT Mountain News.
Preston says the rain and cold weather has not stopped them from staying on schedule. Saturday, the Fraternal Order of Eagles in Ashland held a coat handout. This is the second year the handout has taken place. The first year volunteers drove through the alleyways handing out coats, but this year they were parked as they distributed gloves, coats, shoes, and food. Organizer Teresa Long says there's one thing she plans to give out next time.
And the only thing I forgot to get any dog bones. You see people with their animals, and that's their heart, you know. And yeah, it just makes my heart.
Long hope to reach at least 100 people in need. Christmas at the Cabins wrapped up in Hazard Saturday. Dozens of folks visited for handmade crafts, authors, and more, leaving with one-of-a-kind items. Rayanne Barnett is on the committee for Art of the Mountains and says this is a way to preserve Appalachian art while teaching younger generations.
Our mission is to keep Appalachian arts alive and to teach people and to instill in young people, how to do crafts, how to do artwork, how to make quilts, and how to paint, and how to write.
Barnett says they host several events throughout the year, and you can catch them next week at Christmas in a Small Town in Hazard.
6:05 here on this Monday morning. We take a look at Whitesburg Pine Mountain there. Now, this might be one of the spots that you might see a little bit of white on there by Wednesday morning, but we'll keep an eye on that for you. US 119, 37 up there right now, not big issues. But again, you see temperatures tied for 32, actually a trio of 32s there. Clintwood, Jonesville, and Irvin to about 40 in Prestonsburg, Pikeville, and Jackson. So again, kind of up there, kind of watching our temperatures this morning, heading up to about 51 today. Rain chances will pick up as we head deeper into the day, and of course it's going to be a kind of a gloomy and overcast day, so keep that rain gear handy. Olivia?
Thank you, Brandon, and thanks for joining Mountain News this morning. More news is on the way. When we return, Israel's military is expanding its ground fight against Hamas in Gaza after the temporary ceasefire has come to an end.